Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today I'm doing paid reviews. And this is for Frank from Brisbane. Hi, I've got the chance to buy a 10-year-old Steve McQueen Tag Heuer Monaco Blueface reissue from a friend for just under $2,000. Just would like to get your opinion on this. I do like this watch, and I know that they have a following. What do you think? It's a good value for money at that price, or a piece of shit? My first choice of watch would be an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon, but I spent all of my spare cash on Thai go-go girls in Pattaya on my twice-a-year trips. The Man on the fucking Moon is out of my price range. If you do think the Steve McQueen tag is not worth shit, can you suggest a half-decent used watch for someone with a $2,000 budget? By the way, I've been watching your videos. People have noticed that I'm swearing a lot more than before. Great. I've been referring to some people at work as cunters. Great. I love that term, don't you? This is not good for my career prospects. If I stop watching your videos, will this go away? Ha ha ha. I've sent the required fee for professional services by PayPal in US dollars, not in your near worthless Aussie dollars. All the best, Frank from Brisbane. And unfortunately he didn't say whether he's going to buy that tag for 2,000 US or 2,000 Aussie, but I'd assume it's probably Aussie. So let's have a discussion of it. What do I think? A 10-year-old Tag Heuer Monaco reissue Blueface for $2,000. Would I buy it? What do you think Archie would say to this? Would Archie buy it? I'm asking the audience, would I buy it? I reckon, to be honest with you, I quite like that model. Out of all the Tag Heuers, if you're going to buy one, the Monaco is fucking sexy. That's the square rectangular type chronograph. Fucking sexy. I think $2,000 is as long as it's in nice condition. Hopefully you've got, so you haven't also indicated whether it's a box papers. Try and get the original strap with the buckle, all these things. If it's a box papers with original strap, well, even the strap doesn't really matter as long as it's got the buckle. Box papers, I'd take it. $2,000, yes. $2,000 Aussie, yes. Yes indeed. $2,000 US, probably still yes. I like the Blueface one. That's actually a fucking cool watch, and I think it's probably not much difference new than the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon. The Monaco is super cool, super cool, and yes, I would buy it. I would proudly wear it. $2,000. If you don't buy it, can you email me and I'll see if I'll buy it. I'll buy it for $2,000 Aussie. Yes, I will. I'll put my neck on the line here. I'll buy it for $2,000 Aussie. I think that's a good price. The only thing is, let me just say a little bit of cautionary there. So I would take it for $2,000 Aussie if it's box papers and has the original buckle and it's in reasonable condition. The Monaco itself there, they can be a little bit delicate. Please understand they are not waterproof. I'd possibly say if you take it over to Watch Tech in Brisbane there, they could have a quick look at it to make sure it hasn't got water damage, because they aren't a waterproof watch. And some dickheads, they're water resistant, then they take, it's just fucking disaster. It's an absolute fucking disaster. So my advice is, on the face of it, that's a great watch. That's actually a fucking beautiful watch. I'd have one. I would certainly. The Monaco is such a cool model. They are a little bit delicate. I had a good fan of the program who bought a vintage one. They're so expensive now. You're talking under $20,000, a lot of money. And then he had a reissue, and he's a very finicky fucker. I got to be honest with you. He is actually. Let's just forget that story, because he's a bit of a. He's very fucking finicky. Nothing ever seems to make him happy. So Yeah, I was going to say they botched up the service when he sent it into tag on the reissue, but they scratched it. But this guy's always got interest. There's always a bit more to the story than he makes out. So look, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Treat it carefully. It is a delicate watch, okay? It's not as robust as an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, and the Omega is actually pretty delicate as well. The steel isn't like Rolex steel. If you want something just to wear and bash, Submariner or a GMT or an Explorer 2, they're great. But this model here, they are a bit delicate, okay? I will just put that proviso there. They are a bit delicate. Not in a bad way. We're not talking like in a solid gold Patek sort of way, but they are delicate. That model is a delicate. It's a beautiful watch. The Monaco is actually a really fucking nice watch, and I think they're amazing. They're just amazing. Steve McQueen. You could wear your Persols, have them fucking cool. I know it's a reissue. I know that's a bit, but I'd personally, for $2,000, fuck, that's a fucking good buy. So it's a nice watch, and if you get sick of it, email me and I'll buy it off you anytime for $2. I'm ArchieLuxury, doing a paid watch review for Frank. See you later, fuckers.